Well, hello everybody, Jason of New Age Revolution Cave. No, look how natural it comes out. Look how programmed my gimmick is. No, it's Jason of New Age Revolution Car is what it is. Car. And technically that's not even correct because it's this truck. This big, stupid, expensive truck that I had to have. And now I have to pay for. What your view? So this is Saturday. It's Saturday morning. I got up to go to work, got to my parking lot, and there was no car there for 9 a.m. So doesn't look like there's a 9 a.m. coming. So I'm going to go do something that I was going to do with you guys later, and we're going to go to Lowe's for some shelving. Why do you need shelving? Your room's done. Why do you need shelving? Why don't you get control of your mental health issues and your obsessions? Why don't you sit back and enjoy your room instead of constantly changing it? Yeah, I know that. I know. But this makes me happy, and that's important. So we're going to Lowe's because I'm making changes in the room. Anyway, what you're viewing here on Saturday will air on Sunday as we do Knupp all day and all night. Why not? The kids are at their grandparents'. I have nothing else to do. And so we're going to hang out together. So what changes am I making to the room? Well, tell us again what you're doing. I'm just, look, I'm not changing anything as far as, the set or the setting or anything like that. I'm not going to buy a new couch yet. This is just shelving changes. That's all. This is just shelving changes. The bookshelves are restricted, whichever ending you want to put on them. And I like the look of the wood shelves on brackets. I think that you can adjust them, obviously, to display more stuff. And I've been getting a lot of stuff. And most importantly, it's stuff that I want to see. And it goes with the theme of the collecting, it goes with the state of collecting that I'm in. I want to see my stuff. I want to see it clearly. Okay, so I think a collector who just collects stuff. So we watched as we were trying to settle into our, nightly family TV viewing. And tomorrow we got it on the Power Hour. Well, Power Hour is today, actually. We have Power Hour questions. But I'm going to add a discussion of my own. The addictive power of Fortnite. It's becoming an issue. So as we convinced the children to hang out with us for an hour last night, we sat down to watch, our usual YouTube shows, Paging Mr. Morrow and whatever. A show popped up on our feed or whatever that was like, this theater room guy who collects, memorabilia, Hollywood memorabilia, and repos of, is it a repo? It's not a repo. That's not it. A reprint or reproductions, whatever, repros of props. Well, and it looks pretty cool from the thumbnail. So we were watching his room, and he's got all these busts of, like the Terminator, and he's got all these Men in Black guns, and he's got all these, you know, the egg from Jurassic, like a whole bunch of fun stuff. But a lot of his stuff is like on the bottom shelf, behind the chair. You know, you can't really see it, and it's hidden. And I'm like, man, I would want to see that. And then, of course, that ignites the thought in the head of, you know, a collector who really just hoards doesn't even really get to see his stuff. Doesn't even know what he has. And this, when I moved the wrestling stuff to make it more prominent, and both in the collection and in my mind, you gotta condense. You gotta condense stuff. And I couldn't see stuff. And as I was getting more and more stuff, I'm buying it because I want to see it, not because I must collect and, you know, let me just hide this behind something. And that's where it was going. And I'm buying some pretty cool stuff that I want to see, right? If I'm buying bootleg wrestlers that remind me of the LJN, it is a cross between LJN and Remco, and I think now you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to hide them behind a box. I want to see them. I have some beautiful artwork packages, boxes. The LJN ring is my Picasso. The AWA Battle Royal playset is a Rembrandt. To me, those are artists, oh, you morons. I'm just kidding. I had to look them up. That's art to me, and I can't see them. The boxes are hidden behind other stuff. The boxes are hidden behind other boxes. The three stretch wrestler, LJN stretch wrestlers that I have are just on their side. You can't see the covers, you can't see the art, you can't see the fun. You can't see it. It's hidden. So I think these bracket shelves are going to be the way to go. And I'm not going to go nuts about it, and I'm not going to tear everything off the shelves and have everything all over the floor and lose my mind. I'm going to buy a few a week, and I'm going to set them up. So eventually, my ultimate goal is to have no bookshelves in my room at all. It'll make a little bit more space. It'll make the room look different. Nothing's moving. Nothing's going back to the other side of the room. I'm just gonna replace the shelves. I'm just gonna change the shelves, and that's it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go to Lowe's right now. Sorry, I'm talking too much. It's Knupp all day. Look, this is gonna be like an hour video, hour and 20 minutes. I don't know. We're just gonna hang all day and all night. And you know you like it. Goodbye. All right. Wood and brackets is what we're looking for today. Wood and brackets. All right, so usually I get these 1x8 by 4 boards, and they are $11 for the board, for the 4-foot board. And now I have to cut it actually, and so it's 11. And I was gonna get 3 boards today, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna get the 8-footer because it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy the 8-foot board. Oh wait a minute, that's not true. That's thicker. It's a lot thicker. All right, we're gonna get this one. They're gonna get the bigger one. That's a thick one. I don't know where this one came from. That's really thick. I think somebody put it in the wrong spot. Why don't I get this for $17, and then I can cut it multiple times. All right, let's go look for some brackets. Shelving. All right, you remember last time they didn't have what I wanted. Oh, come on. Oh, here. Yeah, here we go. That's not them. Those are too long. This place drives me nuts, man. Literally drives me nuts. Those are too big. Let me keep looking. All right, I got them. People put them in the wrong place, of course, because it's too hard to put stuff back correctly. All right, so we're gonna get my board. We got our brackets. We're gonna do some cutting later today, and we'll be good to go. So we're gonna leave here, and I'm gonna go to work for my 10 o'clock. All right, I thought that I was gonna get 3 shelves out of the 10-footer that I thought it was. Apparently it's an 8-footer. So I didn't get 3, I only got 2, and then a 2-foot piece, which I'm not gonna use. So we're almost done with the AWA shelf. We are done with the AWA shelf. I have an AWA board game that I want to display. And that's about it for AWA. Yeah. Oh, well, there's some carded figures over there that I'd like to be able to work in, but I'm not sure how without hiding them behind stuff, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. So I will show you. And I also took down a second bookshelf. So you ready to see it? It's crazy. Ready to see it? Let's turn you around. There it is. There it is. There is AWA section, figures front and center. Got the VHS tapes up there. Another one. 2 referees in the ring. Nobody's really hidden behind anybody, and you can see everything. And I still have, where's the board game? I still have this to go up there. The Power Slam board game that really has just been hidden. So in doing so, I took down a second shelf. So now we're just down to 2 shelves. Things are, look, it's messy. It's messy, but I need more brackets and I need more shelves. So what I'm likely going to do is have the bigger boxes, and that would include Cage Match Challenge and the Sling 'em Fling 'em, just down here on the bottom. They're just gonna go along the bottom of the wall, and that'll be fine. So in this section here, I'm going to try to figure out a way to get the Galoobs in there and the 2 16-inch figures and the WCW Championship belt that is right here under the Hulky Bear. This thing that has also been hiding, that never gets any love. So I want to try to be able to get that in this section. It's a pretty big section, so I think I can. I hope I can. It's a big section, but I got a lot of Galoobs, so we'll see. I might need one little section of Galoobs and then a bigger shelf for the, we'll see. I don't know. So I need another board, and I need 2 more. What I got left? I need 2 more brackets. But there we go. There's the first step in the wrestling stuff front and center remodel. And remember, bigger boxes down below, so more room for the stretch wrestlers to be seen. Right now they're not seen. Where are they? They're hiding, right? Look at this. Look at this. Why would you not want that instead of that, right? I want this, folks. So, you know, this is going to be, you know, just sitting on a shelf like so. It's gonna be great. You know, the bendies now have their stands, so they can get fitted somewhere. So all those Galoobs are going to somehow go in these next 2 shelves. And even if I have to like move the, you know, I want to keep the AWA stuff with the AWA stuff, but if I have to put in a couple of shelves, which I might, and then move down the boxes, that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to get crazy with it. But I want to be able to fit the Galoobs and the 16-inch figures and the championship belt in this little section. So 1 down. I wish that I had gotten a little bit more wood, because then I could have finished this completely today. I still might. I'm so nuts. I still might go back to Lowe's and get another board. I don't know. But There we go. Now imagine this whole wall is going to be set up just like this, with stuff just everywhere on the shelves and on the floor. It's just going to look great. I'm excited about it. Wrestling is coming to the forefront. And then I am going to replace the Ghostbusters shelf with the bracket system too, I think. And I think that eventually all this will be bracket system too. I moved the Nintendo stuff into there. We're gonna move the McDonald's stuff to just right above the LJN posters, just right above. And then those things are gonna go on my ceiling so I can still see them. Don't worry about that. But I want the McDonald's stuff behind here because it's important. And then that'll get rid of those two shelves too. And then I can put the Atari box away correctly instead of having it stick out. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I want brackets over here too, but that's later, much later. This I want to finish first. I want to get going on this. Boy, I really would like another piece of wood. Ugh, are we going back to Lowe's? Am I that insane? I don't know. I'm going to go marinate my chicken wings right now. I'll be back. All right, we begin my dinner. Chicken wings, 12 of them. Sazon complete seasoning. Get the big jug because you're going to use a lot of it. And I always buy the gigantic adobo. That's it. Those two seasonings. Some baking powder. That crisps them up. I'm going to put these in the fridge, let them sit for like 3 hours, and then I'm gonna bake them, and we'll enjoy some wings again tonight. All right, as you probably could have expected, I went to Lowe's and bought another shelf, but they didn't have any more brackets, and that's frustrating because I gotta buy these brackets online now because none of the Lowe's around me have them. They have like the 12-inch ones, which are huge. I need the 6-inch ones. You know how it is, fellas. So bear with me while I hack up this piece of wood. So there's my one. These are all going into 3-foot pieces, so I have more left over when I get the brackets. So I'm going to put this downstairs, and we have one set of brackets left. We got one set of brackets left, and then I got to find another set. And then I'm going to switch to a different system. These shelving tracks. If I use a single track, they don't have any more of the brackets. If I use a double track, they got tons of the brackets. So I'm probably just going to switch to the double track. It's no different. It's the same system, just with 4 little slots for brackets instead of 2. Okay, let's go mess around downstairs. All right, so I know this video is all over the place. I'm sorry, it's quite scattered, but it's looking good. Like I'm excited. So tomorrow, we're in Newark tomorrow because Liam has a bowling tournament. And, I'm telling you like you know where Newark is. Newark is like 55 minutes away. I assume I pass a Lowe's. So I'm going to find one more of these sets of brackets. And I've been looking all around my room. I don't have any more. I really don't have any more. I mean, yeah, I could take some of so here's the difference. Here's the long ones. They look stupid. Here's the short ones. They look correct. I think I'm going to take a pair of short ones off the shelf and just deal with it and just deal with how stupid they look because I need to finish this. So take a look. I like this a lot. There it is. There's the AWA section. The boxes are going to look awesome right on the floor. Don't worry about this, and trust me, this is all going to be lined up nice. But I have one more space right there for another Galoob shelf because I've got more Galoobs left over. And when I have another shelf in there, I'm gonna separate the UK from the US Galoobs and just put them in there, right? And then if I get, I still need Luger and a Barry Windham. If I get those, they'll easily fit. And if I eventually get the ring and box, there'll be a spot for it on the floor. So I'm digging this. I'm digging this new look. I am losing weight again. I'm not eating as much, but we're gonna eat tonight. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna take a couple of the longer brackets off the LJN shelf, put the bigger brackets in, do my stuff, and set up the last shelf, and be done. Be done with the glue section. And then I'm just gonna take a break for a little while, maybe a week, because I gotta get more brackets. I gotta get more tracks. So that's these things. I gotta get more of these, and for here, and then all this is gonna come down, and everything's gonna get displayed neat and nice, and it's gonna look great. And I like the way the room is gonna be. I really do. But it's not a mess. It's very comfy still. I'm on the couch. It's not a mess. We're gonna do Knupp all night tonight. I gotta do a power hour too. I'm gonna do a power hour now so that you have something to watch for Saturday, for today. So I'm gonna stop what I'm doing and do a power hour for you people. All right, let's do that now. All right, I made the swap with the last of the brackets, and we're done. We're done. The Remco Galoob section is done. Take a look. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And that's a random ring that I gotta figure out where that's going, but I love it. I really do. I just think it's good. And everything is visible. Everything's visible. I can't remember. Is this a UK sting with the black pants? I can't remember. But I need, so we got them separated, I think, into UK. I think that, I think those Steiners are UK stuff. Yeah, I need a Wyndham and I need a Luger UK. I've got the full set of US, and that's that. Wait, isn't there another sting? Isn't there a? There's an orange trunk sting that I don't actually have. Wow, I think I just realized that I don't have that Galoob sting. I don't have that orange trunk Galoob sting. Anyway, so this is amazing. This is just great. I love it. I'm gonna put my Toys R Us sticker back, or my Toys R Us tag. I can't push too hard because, hang on. Oh, that was really close, but I'll have to do it after. I have to get more sticky tag. Okay, that's it. What are we watching? We're watching Nightmare on Elm Street 2 tonight down here. I'm going to spend actually a lot of time upstairs because I'm alone upstairs, and I do like being upstairs. So I think I'm going to take a shower. I think I'm going to play some Fortnite. You're probably going to see me with some evening wear on. That's okay. We're gonna wear our nighttime gear, and we're gonna have fun. It's Knupp all night. Oh yeah, I got to do the power hour right now. All right, folks, it's that time of the video that you've all been looking forward to. I'm gonna be getting in the shower now. So come along with me as we get in the shower. All right, folks, just got out of the shower. The wings are in. I smell nice. I feel comfortable. I got this gigantic oversized nightshirt on that actually used to just be my regular walk around shirt, but apparently I've lost some weight. I'm editing the power hour right now. And in a few minutes, I'm just gonna get on the couch up here and hang out. Probably won't start the Knupp all night downstairs until maybe 11. I'm gonna hang out up here. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna play some Fortnite, stuff that you're not all that interested in. I'm just a lot of thoughts are running through my mind about the room. I'm really excited about the changes. I think once a week I'm gonna go buy some more shelving. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I'll do it weekly, so that hopefully by maybe end of April. No, not end of April. End of March. By end of March, the room will be done again. The shelves will be done, and then we just have the other side of the room to think about. The the other bookshelves. I ultimately would like to push the big TV up against the wall, the same wall that the Zenith is on, because having it out in the middle of the room like that just kind of makes things a little tight. So I'd like to, so the bookshelves would have to come down there. I mean, I'm going to sell all these bookshelves in a garage sale in the summer anyway, so I'm just storing them in my garage. Plus there's a ton of furniture that's needed for my new facility, my new office. It's my old office, but it's a new setup. So some folks might want bookshelves. I might even bring them there. That might be what I'll do, sell a few of them in the garage sale. But anyway, let's, the oven just went off. It just hit 450. All right, so the wings are gonna be a little while. So the next thing we do together, we'll eat together. I'm gonna sneeze. We'll eat together, and then I'm just gonna hang out up here for a while, and then we'll head downstairs at like 11 tonight for Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Thanks to my man, Stephen Brown. That is all. Just Dad playing some Fortnite. And Stephen Brown loves this game. He knows he does. He just doesn't want to admit it. I really can't play this for long. I can't record this for long. I'm only using one hand. All right, I finished solid 5th in that one. Not bad. Not bad. I like the new season. I readied up, as the kids say, and now I'm waiting for round 2 to begin. Let me go check the wings. Let's go check the wings. Spin you around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're not burnt. Don't worry. They got to crisp up. Those are looking good. Let me check the editing. See where am I? Yeah, we're ready to, let's see, ready to make sure that the power hour is playing straight through. Sometimes see it just like that. Look at that. Sometimes it goes dark on me like that. So I got to edit that all over again. That is so annoying. I don't even know what happened there. So we're just we got to do it all over again. How weird. That's so annoying. So we'll do PH1. Yeah, does anybody else, have that problem? You edit your videos together. You take like 3 or 4 scenes, you edit them together, and then when you play it back to make sure it's okay, 2 or 3 of the scenes are just gone, just blacked out. Sure, why not? All right, we're gonna eat now, in a minute, I think. All right, my wings are out. And they're hot, so we gotta let them cool off a little bit. But I'm gonna get my bowl of rice ready, get my plate ready, get my food on while I'm playing Fortnite, just so you know. All right, need some rice, need lots of rice. Oh yeah, let's get on it. That's a good batch of rice right there. Heat it up. Yes, let's do it. Bring you over here, maybe. I don't know, can you see me better? Probably not. Okay. The rice is ready. My wings are hot. Crispy. Ooh, man, sticking to the pan a little. Get one of these big old drumsticks, yeah. And with a little hot sauce. Mix in the blue cheese with the hot sauce. Folks, I'm not this skinny. It's just the shirt. This is a really old shirt. But I think I've lost a few pounds this week. I lose weight really fast. Really fast. I think I lost a few this week because of I wasn't eating. So let's let me get my drink. Actually, I don't need it right now. I'll get a napkin. All right, come, let's eat. There's my fork. Here it is. Can't really see me that much. Let's put you in the fruit bowl. How's that gonna work? That ain't gonna work either. Let's see. Let's get you set up here. That ain't much better, but all right. We got the food. Let's get some of the rice in there. These wings are hot. Look at that. Just as good as last week. Get them in that blue cheese hot sauce. Hot. This cost me $6. These 12 wings cost me $6. That doesn't exist anywhere but a meat market. My rice is still a little cold. That's okay. So good. I actually wish I had to heat this up a little bit more, but I can't now because I got the sauce on here. The room's coming along. I know we keep talking about that. I know I'm always talking about the rooms coming along, but I explained it earlier why it's important for it to be perfect. Man, these are so good. It's 7:05. I just talked to the kids. They're having a good time playing Uno with my dad and his wife. I miss them. I don't like when they're not here. No, I don't like when they're not here. But Liam and I got bowling tomorrow. I'll go get him at 9. So I miss him. I don't miss these wings because they're in my belly. All right, we'll see in a bit. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to thank my man Eloy, friend of the channel. He works at American Airlines, I assume, and he sent me one of their little planes. Very nice display. I'm going to put this in my new office. I think that's very nice. So he works there, and he said, I'm going to send you this little gift. So my man Eloy, thank you very much for that awesome little trinket from American Airlines. I'm a dork. Well, folks, it's just talk to the children, saying goodnight to them, and now I'm going into my room and moving bookshelves out of the way that got put in the front of my door. And now I'm going to watch my stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Knupp All Night. It's not that comfortable down here anymore because of the mess, but it's okay. We're not going to panic about it. I still love that Remco wall. Look at that. Look at that. Still love it. All right, let's do. Here, I'm gonna put you right here. We're gonna do. We just finished Nightmare. I just watched Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I just finished it. I mean, I had like last Knupp All Night. I did. I'm cold. Whew. Last Knupp All Night I did. I left like 20 minutes of the movie. I fell asleep, kind of. Which you probably shouldn't do while watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Now we're going to watch Stephen Brown's Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Did Stephen rewind it? He might have. I'm actually shaking. I'm actually cold. Let's see if it's rewound. Is it rewound? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe. You heard that. You heard that, Nancy. Nancy? Let's see. I think it was rewound. Yeah, it was. Okay. So we're going to fire this one up. And get the ambiance going. I'm kind of thirsty. I think I want my Gatorade. Those wings were salty as usual. What am I doing, by the way? Well, I'm standing here in front of the TV. And I'm just fast forwarding. So you can really just see, it kind of looks awkward, right? They're doing previews for the other Nightmare on Elm Streets. You're also available. All right, here we go. Oh, hang on. Rewind. I don't want to miss any of it. You know, the bus scene. I love the bus scene. I don't want to miss any of it at all. Like literally none of it. All right, there we go. Let's see what we got. There we go. I'll show you what it is. There you go. That's how we do it here on the World Wrestling Federation. I need a drink. I need my Gatorade. Let's go up and get my Gatorade. I'm thirsty. So these are the shelves that are coming out of my room and going in a garage sale or to my office. Where's my Gatorade? Where's my Gatorade? Where's my Gatorade? All right. It is 11:03. No children. No children tonight. Oh, I just talked to Liam. So Liam and Finley both finished in third place each in the New York State Region 2 Pepsi bowling tournament. And pretty big tournament. The top two in each age group advanced to the state finals in Rome, New York, which is far from here, I think. And both of my boys finished third in each of their divisions. very close to making the cut, like 12 pins each. And that is frustrating, but also very proud, very proud, very proud. I'm really cold. It is always super cold in this house. We barely ever have the heat on in this house. It's usually like 63, 62 degrees in this house. Because that's what you wanted to see right there, right? All right, let's get the ambiance going. Here's that. I'll just give you another look at the wall just because it's awesome. And, let me show you real quick. So when I told you that I wanted the TV to go over here somehow. I want it out of the middle of the room and I want it over here. So if I could put the shelves, put the bracket shelves up for all three of these shelves, we can push the TV back into like a little cubby and then build the shelves around them. I don't know. I don't know. Really, I don't know. All I'm going to worry about is the wrestling section. And then as the wrestling stuff kind of grows, we'll just continue. But for now, that's all good. That side is good. I just want to focus on the wrestling section. Okay. That's all I had to say. Let's get the ambiance going. Oh, there we go. Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 2. Ever since I got sick, Gatorade is literally all I drink. Some soda here and there. Some almond milk when I eat my cereal. There's a lemonade occasionally in the house, but Gatorade daily. I mean, probably 2 or 3 a day, which probably isn't good for the sugar, but I don't really care at this point. I just need something tasty and good. All right. Yeah, every time I'm down here, I just start looking around like, okay, what can go where? I've really got to just calm down and enjoy. It was so hard for me to do. It is so hard for me to just enjoy. Because I've got my brain is just like, do more. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, let's watch Nightmare on Elm. I don't know if we're going to eat again tonight. Probably. Maybe some wings a little. I'll just see how I feel at like 1 a.m. After Nightmare on Elm Street, I'll see if I'm hungry. Because after Nightmare on Elm Street, I'm gonna watch a couple episodes of Monsters, or a couple episodes of Twilight Zone. Well, actually, I have one Twilight Zone episode left on the disc that's down here, and then I'll flip it over to Monsters. We're probably gonna go to 3 again. Probably that's usually my cutoff for these. Stephen Brown, I think tonight is attempting the Friday the 13th marathon. It's a 12-hour. He mapped it out yesterday. It's on his update the other day. It's like a 12-hour marathon. So hopefully he does that, because that'll be really fun to watch. That'll be really fun to watch. So we'll see. All right. Let's watch Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 right now. I'm really cold, but I like it. I like being cold. I've already made a weird little change to the room. After I stopped the last portion of the video, I just spent 15 minutes making another change to the room. It's really crazy, but I love this insanity of mine, and I think it's going to be cool. And I won't even show you until tomorrow or whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm really excited about wrestling collectibles right now. I've never been... I've probably been more excited about it, but I'm really excited about it right now. This room's going to be very much beneficial very soon. Very soon. All right, let's watch the movie. I'll stop stressing on the room and just kind of enjoy the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Yes, Part 1's my favorite. Part 2 is a very, very, very close second place for favorite. I think it's as true to the first one as possible. The remaining Freddys are very different. Part 2 tries to be as much of part 1. It's a good sequel. It's a good sequel, and I love it. And I met the lead at I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but I met him at a Comic-Con. He's a nice guy. Yeah. Okay, let's watch it. So I just finished. Well, I just saw my favorite scene in this movie is the. I need you, Jesse. We've got a lot of work to do, you and me. You've got the body, and I've got the brains. When Freddy pulls his scalp off. But I think it would look so much better in, on a real TV. Well, on a real, I wash my mouth out with soap for saying that. This is a real TV. This would look so much better on a modern TV, but look how crap. You can't even see the brain. This is such a good scene, and I want to see it in high definition because I love this scene. But nothing is lost, obviously. But anyway, that's my favorite scenes of this movie, and that's what it looks like on the Zenith. But that's okay. That's okay, because I'd still take this any day over everything else. All right, it's a little after midnight. We're an hour into the movie. I love it. I love part 2 so much. The only weak part of this movie is heard somebody at the door. I thought the dog was scratching. Is Clu Gulager, who plays the father, and I know he's been in Return of the Living Dead and stuff like that. I don't like him. I just don't like his acting. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like his delivery. I just hate him in the movie. I hate him as the father. He's terrible. But I just think it's him, and he talks that way in all the movies he's in. He's got such a delayed, slow, weird way of talking, and I don't like him. Clu Gulager, I think his name is. Don't like him. He died in 2022, so I hate to speak ill of the dead, but I'm not enjoying Clu Gulager in this. But yeah, I love this movie. I love part 2. I can't say that I like it better than the first one, because you just have to stay true to the original, because that's so revolutionary. But part 2 is fantastic. So as I said earlier in a previous clip, I probably won't eat again tonight, and that's probably going to change because I'm starting to feel hungry. I'm not going to have any rice. I'll just have some chicken wings. The rice I'll save for tomorrow morning breakfast. I just make 2 sunny side up eggs and put them on the rice, and then kind of break the yolks in the rice, and it's really good. Really good. All right, let's finish the movie, and then we'll probably go upstairs because I could just eat with you in the kitchen. No. We're going to do some Twilight Zone, I think, down here. We'll see where I'm at. Should be fine. We'll watch some movies. Okay. Or some TV shows. We'll be back. All right. So in addition to about an hour and 10 minutes into... No, it's been longer than that. Maybe I don't know what I said last time, but I think we're an hour and 9 minutes in. I made changes in the room. And again, before you guys, it's 1:08 in the morning. Oh, wait a minute. When's the time change happen? Oh, shoot. I forgot. It's going to be 3 o'clock in the morning in 1 hour, right? We skip 2 a.m., don't we? Holy cow, I forgot about that. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, before you guys, criticize the room changes, like I explained earlier, it just keeps me so happy. So I made more changes. So as you can see behind me now, with the exception of this spot right here, which is going to get filled over time, with either more galoobs or just whatever I get. I got the wall of carded behind me. The wall of carded. Where did the posters go? Oh my goodness, where did the LJN posters? There's 2 remaining. Those aren't going to stay there. We're going to put wrestling figure print ads up, but they went over there. There's a couple. Those are the ones that were behind the couch. Those are now next to the LJNs. And my framed bags. Wait, where are we here? My framed bags are going to go on that wall space there. The carded stuff that was on that section is going to go on that blank section. Anything wrestling carded is coming behind me. So this is going to be like the Power Hour backdrop right there. And where this spot is here, these posters are going to come down. These are probably going to go on the ceiling. There's still a ton of LJN posters on the ceiling. And so I'm going to clean up the ceiling. That's all sticky tack. Because they don't use tape, because tape will tear the poster. The remaining LJN posters are going to go up there on the ceiling. And then behind me in this big blank space here are going to be wrestling figure print ads. And it's just going on and on and on to the break of dawn. Yeah, I'm excited about this room. So next week we're going to get more brackets, and we're going to hang another shelving unit, another shelving bracket system, take down another bookshelf, start displaying some stuff. It's going to leave me a ton of space for more stuff. It's going to be so good. I got some cool stuff coming on Monday. I had some cool stuff coming that already came today that I'm sitting on the floor there that you haven't seen hopefully yet. I didn't ruin it for you by like walking around this room and showing you stuff, but so much fun stuff. I love it. It's invigorating at 1:00 in the morning to come down here and do this. So I was watching the movie. I paused the movie. Oh, that's why I said an hour on the last clip. And after watching 10 more minutes, I turned the lights on and started moving stuff around. It's almost like I have some kind of attention deficit disorder. No, it's just the neurotic mind of a collector, which might be the title of this Knupp all day and Knupp all night. The neurotic mind of a collector. The neurotic mind of a person who has one room in his life that brings joy. Consistent 24/7 joy. Down here. Truly. I mean, obviously, laying in bed at night with the 8-year-old because he won't fall asleep. That is joy. Being with Liam anywhere is joy. The kids anywhere is joy. And I'm sad because they're not. Liam just texted me about 10 minutes ago for tips on how to fall asleep. He apparently can't fall asleep at my dad's house. I guess it's too hot over there. So I just talked to him real quick, whispered to him, told him to watch relaxation videos on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah. Remember when you would keep the VCR paused too long and then it would go to a blue screen? That just happened. So I like the room. It's going in cool directions. I'm excited. I got something planned for this section because all of those bag prints are going to come down. All my bags, they're going to go over there on that big space right there. I'm going to put brackets up here too with shelves, and we're going to bring over the Dukes of Hazzard stuff. We're going to bring over the Knight Rider car, the stuff that's hidden behind the TV, the Michael Jackson Thriller dolls. Those are going to go up on the shelves. It's just going to be stuff. It's just going to be stuff that means a lot to me. And then the stuff that doesn't, we just might be packing it away in tubs and putting it in another room just to make space in here. It's so weird how the collection is almost coming full circle. When I first started this, I love seeing those owls and J.R. Ewing in the background there. Look at that corner. What a cool corner of my room. When I first started collecting, when we first bought this house, I had Finley's bedroom. Finley's current bedroom was my old collection room. And all it was a wall of carded LJNs. I had so many carded LJNs, you remember. There was an entire wall of carded LJNs, my loose figures on shelves, my Hasbros on shelves. God, I had the TNA Toy Biz figures. I had the Gloobs. And like my one item non-wrestling related was a Cabbage Patch doll. And that began, and Bed Bugs, the board game. I think the Cabbage Patch doll is still here. Bed Bugs might be in the sump pump room, might be gone, I don't know. But the collection started off as just wrestling. Then it morphed into something else multiple times. Now this room has morphed into something else again and again and again. We will never lose the television, video game, couch, coffee table, owl lamps, the hangout room, my room. That'll never change. The layout might change. Obviously, my obsessions change, but the comfort, we're going to continue to thrive for comfort down here. So it's 1:16. I think I'm going to go upstairs now. We still got about 25 minutes of Nightmare on Elm Street, but I'll save that just for tomorrow night or something. That's how I do. That's how I do movies. I'm nuts like that. My man Stephen Brown right now, we just got a text from him. He is in the middle of his Friday the 13th marathon. He's got to go till 9:30 in the morning. I got to remind him about the time change. That might make a difference in what he's doing, but it's been an eventful night, folks. Saturday night, my favorite night of the week. Sunday morning, my favorite morning of the week. It's all coming. Get to bowl with my kid tomorrow morning. This morning, I guess. The room's coming. Room's coming along. All right, so I'm going to go upstairs. Maybe we'll eat together a little bit, and then I'm probably going to jump on the couch and, I don't know, maybe watch some Twilight Zone up there before calling it a night. All right, stay tuned. We'll see you in a bit. All right, I'm back upstairs. It is 1:22 in the morning. I'm going to eat one more time. This camera. I'm going to eat one more time. And then I'm going to get on the couch and be done. While my dog stares at me in hopes of catching a scrap, but there's too much hot sauce on one bite of rice. Gotta mix it up. Well, been fun. Another Knupp all night. This time you got Knupp all day too. And you see the insanity of the room happening. I gotta put some more weight back on. Like I was saying, I lose weight super fast. Unusually fast. So if I don't eat for a while, or like, if I don't eat the calories that I'm used to eating, I'll lose weight. Within 2 days, I'll lose weight. So, I gotta eat more. I gotta shave my head more. I gotta shave my head again. As you can see, this isn't coming in as much as this comes in. And it's just looking stupid, man. I'm really aging. Man. Wow. I gotta pick that. The Mach 5. I'll do that tomorrow in the shower and probably forever now, because look at that. That's bad. All right, I'm gonna eat. Get on the couch. See you in a bit. All right, folks. I think we're gonna wrap it here. It's almost 2, which means it's almost 3. I got to get my smelly stuff so that my sleeping area smells nice. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Trust me, it's relaxing. It's also a relaxing smell. And then when I wake up in the morning, it's still pretty strong. And I love that. It just like helps me like comfort. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna have French toast in the morning with dog toys. Close my curtains. Oh, it smells good. I'm gonna have French toast in the. Ooh, I think I sprayed too much. The sheet's wet. French toast in the morning with, of course, my non-wheat bread, but it's really good. It's really good bread. It's the best gluten-free bread I've ever had. Beefcake texted me. Yeah. Inside joke. The tuba. Yeah, the bread is good, and French toast is really good, and I haven't had any in a year. And so I think I'm gonna have French toast in the morning with like ridiculous amounts of syrup. And of course I have a butter that doesn't have soybean oil in it because soy might still be a problem. I don't think it is. I think wheat's the problem, but I still use this fake butter. Tons of butter and tons of syrup on my French toast tomorrow morning. I'll look forward to that. I'll get the kids. They're going to eat breakfast at my dad's. And then Liam and I'll hit the bowling lanes. Yeah, good times. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to play a couple rounds of Fortnite and then watch an episode. Well, I might skip Twilight Zone tonight and just dance around YouTube a little. I haven't seen much of my subscribe. I want to watch Ryan Chataway's newest video. I gotta see what the Cinestalker's up to. And usually I just put on Stephen Brown's weekly vlogs to fall asleep to. And then at like an hour later, I'm like, what? And I turn it off with the, This was Knupp all day and Knupp all night, folks. I had fun. I love these. I truly love these. And I think that it might be the direction of the channel, not the entire content, of course, but I might do another day in the life, which would probably be like just out of the house, work and stuff. That might be boring. I don't know. I'm on my 3rd Gatorade today because those chicken wings are so salty. I just had 2 more and a bowl of rice. So I gotta brush my teeth. I got chicken all up in there. Well, folks, I think that's it. I think that's another Knupp all night. Yeah, because I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to play Fortnite and either watch a Twilight Zone episode or watch YouTube. Liam is still up at my dad's. He's struggling. He can't sleep. I feel bad for him. So, that's it. Right? That's it. That's Knupp all night. All right. That is it. I'm going to get my blanket set up, get the PlayStation controller ready. And let's finish in 10th like dads do. Thanks for watching again, folks. We'll see you, well, obviously Monday and then next weekend for another Knupp All Night. Knupp All Night 4. Good night.